So Republicans starting to push, by the way, for DOGE cuts at the state level as well. The Florida governor, Ron DeSantis, taking a page out of the Musk playbook today, announcing the creation of a Florida DOGE. And in the state of Ohio, Vivek Ramaswamy, who was originally supposed to run DOGE alongside Elon Musk, is now promising to bring some of DOGE's principles of efficiency spending and deregulation to the Buckeye State. Here he was when he kicked off his bid earlier today to potentially be Ohio's next governor.
I am honored to announce that I am running to be the next governor of a great state at the heart of the greatest nation known to mankind, the state where I was born and raised, the state where Apoorva and I raise our two sons today, a state whose best days are still ahead.
Joining me now is the Ohio Republican Congressman Warren Davidson, live with us up on Capitol Hill. Congressman, thanks for being with us.
It's an honor. Thank you.
Pretty meteoric rise for Vivek Ramaswamy. He was basically no one knew who he was in politics, I don't know, 18 months ago, 2 years ago, something like that. Got into the presidential race. Here he is running to be governor of your home state. President Trump endorsed Byron Donalds in Florida the other day. Should he endorse Vivek Ramaswamy? And where are you?
I don't think President Trump will endorse Vivek right away. Maybe never. I don't know. But I do know there's a lot of energy behind Vivek. There's a lot of interest in where he's coming from. And so people that haven't heard about Vivek, where have you been? He's certainly been in the media. But then on the ground in the state, there are a lot of people that are like, well, I don't really know much about him. So campaigning for governor, I'm sure he'll put his whole heart into it, and we'll see how it goes.
You just heard Joe Khalil talk about how there's kind of two camps among Republicans right now. DOGE no matter what, or maybe DOGE with some subtleties and some questions. Where are you?
Look, I agree that secretaries run their departments, and DOGE, while very helpful, it should be viewed as a resource, not the operating system for the entire federal government. I think they've highlighted some very important things, and I think the early interaction with Marco Rubio was exactly right. They highlighted problems with USAID, and then Marco Rubio took over USAID. He decided what he was going to do to scale down USAID. The idea that you're going to run all this from Elon Musk's Twitter feed or X feed, really isn't good. And I think that Elon Musk and Susie Wiles would do well to sit down and have a little heart-to-heart and run things through the secretaries, in my opinion.
Do you think Susie Wiles should sit him down? Susie Wiles is the president's chief of staff. Do you think Susie Wiles should sit Elon Musk down and have that conversation?
I think so. I think, look, I think she's really got the grip on the cabinet. She is the chief, and I think, really, Elon Musk is brilliant. We're grateful for him. He's an amazing guy. I admire him tremendously, and frankly, it's a great tool. I mean, you look at the 5-minute management tool. If you've got a small team, okay, you should be able to know that. But if you've got a massive bureaucratic organization, frankly, the people that are opposed to this are the people that are underperforming, or the layers and layers of management that don't want to realize, wow, we might not need that many layers of management. And so it's a useful tool to expose it. It's a valid point to say, unless you've really built the architecture out, there's no way to read that many emails. So why are we doing this? So you want people to be productive. That is sort of the point of DOGE. And I think the best way to do that is to take the good ideas and route them through the secretaries.
You are you're a West Point grad. 1995, I believe, you graduated from the U.S. Military Academy. There's the reason why I bring it up, and you talk about the secretaries and the departments, is there was the email for DOGE about explain the 5 things you did the last week, or if not, you consider it a resignation from Elon Musk the other day. The Department of Defense was one of the agencies, Congressman, that said, no. You don't need to respond to that. Were they right? The agencies, and it's one of many, but are those agencies who said, no, you don't need to respond to it? Do you think they got this one right?
Well, I didn't see if Pete Hegseth put that out, but I know, look, Pete Hegseth loves Elon Musk just like I do, but I think Pete Hegseth's the last word within the Department of Defense, except, of course, for the President of the United States. If Donald Trump wants to send that out himself, by all means. I mean, he's the president. But it really just feeds some of the, I think, messaging that Democrats are target Elon Musk. The reality is he's brilliant. He's able to lay useful tools out for people to put to work and identify things that, frankly, Congress needs to take action on. So what I've been focused on is, look, I can watch executive orders and news feeds from Ohio. I'm here in the Capitol because it's time for Congress to really meet the moment and pass changes in funding and policy so that they become law.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.